So
we've seen Emoticon play this matchup before, and I think what we see him fall prey to a lot is just overcommitting, especially with the downer. That's something that he has a lot of a leaning to, is that downer, and I want to see him not pull that out against Diddy Kong.
Okay, what I'm seeing that I already don't super like out of Blues, I hate to be negative right off the bat, but I've seen him do 1 short hop fair, which looked really good, and 2 full hop fairs that completely whiffed and could have been a really big whip punish.
Yeah.
And there it is again. He's not short hopping and instead throwing out aerials at distances where they're not super safe. So maybe he's like, oh, that was a really nice punish.
Yeah. When you're playing Diddy Kong,
I love that. So you can use the Whirling Fortress to cancel Banana and act immediately afterwards. So he got him caught in the Whirling Fortress. Most people expect that he's going to keep attacking you, right? That's how the move works. And then he caught him immediately with the command grab.
Oh my god, Emoticon just put on a clinic.
I think Emoticon saw the way his opponent was moving and immediately judged the level of his opponent. He's like, okay. Caught him with like maybe 1 or 2 instances of cheese. He got the Whirling Fortress and the command grab. And then he's like, all right. So he doesn't know, either he's not very comfortable with Diddy or he's not very comfortable, in general, right?
Right.
So I'm going to up throw. He's going to air dodge. Maybe he's just not comfortable against Bowser, I don't know what the scenario is.
I would say the discomfort with the knowledge was definitely there because, again, you were talking about how he was just throwing out those aerials at ranges that you really wouldn't expect, where Diddy Kong has a good heat map that you can take advantage of. He said you like the short hop fair.
And he was using the right buttons. This is a scenario where I feel like a lot of people mess up, or like a lot of people don't give enough credit, where somebody's clearly a newer player or they're new to the character. They're throwing out at least the right buttons, but they don't necessarily know why those buttons are good.
Yeah.
Right? Or where to use them.
There are some characters where you do have to know why they are good, like Diddy Kong, and then there are some characters where you don't. But like I said, with Diddy Kong, you got to know why those buttons are good to use them properly. But Diddy Kong aside, Blues has now made the switch to Pikachu, and Emoticon has made the switch to Ike.
Right. Emoticon, not usually the person who has secondaries, but maybe messing around for ultimate and all that. I know he pretended to have a Duck Hunt secondary. Those are his words, not mine. He pretended to have a Duck Hunt secondary for a while.
I heard him talking about Duck Hunt earlier today, too.
Maybe he just wants to have fun. Ooh.
My goodness.
Maybe a read on an aggressive landing with that quick attack. Oof.
All right.
That was a hard read on quick attacking from ledge, which
Yes.
Pikachus love to do. Already, though, Blues' play is a lot more methodical.
He was DIing out.
Wow. Yeah. Probably DIing out because he wanted to not get hit by that fair in the first place, but didn't do anything to not get hit. Matching that because it does come out frame 1 even if you get hit through it, so the Thunder can break combos.
And I want to point out that I liked the forward tilt that Emoticon did after that too. It's the perfect range to get the tip with. Oh, trying to get that nair, but fell it a little bit too quickly.
At this percent, I would rather see either up throw, try to get some Thunder action, which I don't think will super connect right now, or a forward throw, as opposed to a down throw that may only catch on DIN, and you don't want to, come on. I don't think Emoticon's going to give that to you.
And forward throw might set you up for that tech chase, which Ike, he's got to commit to something once he gets up. Okay, good delay on the recovery, not getting caught by the neutral B.
Scary position. He could have punished a lot more. Up throw Thunder on no DI. That forward smash whiffs as he crosses over, punishes with a back air.
Yep.
A little bit more positional awareness from Emoticon coming in the end of that. And I think in general through the game, his spacing was just a little bit better. He caught his opponent whiffing a lot. And not really respecting the heat map of Ike. Coming down with big sword hitboxes you can't really challenge with your own. So what you want to do as Pikachu is definitely stay outside of the range and then dash in, come in for whiff punishes.
You really need to be extremely familiar, not only with your own heat map, obviously. That's more for getting your punishes, but to make sure that you don't get punished. I'll put it to you this way. If you know your own heat map, you're going to win the punish game. And if you know your opponent's heat map, you're going to win the neutral.
Yeah.
So it's important to know the ranges that you two can cover and, make sure that you play it right.